Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise. It is Friday, and we are just having a quick, simple meal because we've had a busy day. So in here, I boiled us up 4 ears of corn that we got last weekend, and it had to get used up. In here, got barbecued meatballs that I took out of the freezer. These are homemade. And here, mashed potatoes that I took out of the freezer. And I heated them up and then put shredded cheddar cheese on them. So we are just having basically a leftover dinner tonight. We keep meals in the freezer for when you're too busy to cook something. So we got mashed potatoes, barbecued meatballs, all out of the freezer. And then an ear of corn. Look how yellow that is. Yummy. And there you have it, friends. Quick, simple dinner for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Tonight for dinner, I am making a barbecued chicken and potato skillet. So I need to preheat my air fryer to 400 degrees. And I have 4 russet potatoes here that I'm going to cube up. Nothing real big, just cubes. Okay, now I'm going to drain the water off of these. Okay. Dry out this bowl. Put the potatoes back in here. And now I'm going to add tablespoon or tablespoon and a half of olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder and paprika. I'm going to do about a half a tablespoon of each. Maybe 3/4 of a tablespoon. The recipe says she doesn't have exact measurements on this. So you measure with your heart. Give these a toss. And I'm going to use some of this extra virgin olive oil just to give that rack a non-stick. Pour these on here. Get them in a single layer. And my oven has the air fryer feature, so that's what I am using. And these are going to be in there for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. So I will bring you back at that point. Okay, as my potatoes are cooking, I'm going to start on the chicken. So I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. I already have my chicken cubed up. This is 2 chicken breasts here. I think I'm going to need to put that in a bigger bowl. Okay, and I'm going to season it with a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. And then a teaspoon of paprika. And a teaspoon of ranch seasoning mix. And onion powder, a teaspoon. And stir this to get them all distributed on the chicken. And I'm going to put that on about a medium heat. And now I'm going to get this fried up. See how these potatoes are looking? Oh yeah, them are looking good. So I'll bring you back when the chicken's done. Okay friends, our chicken is just about cooked. Our potatoes are looking good. I'm going to take these out of the oven and now get them in this pan with the chicken. And now I'm going to add a half a cup of, well, first I better add my tablespoon of minced garlic. So that can cook a little bit. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of barbecue sauce. Stir this up again. That's Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce that I use. Okay, and I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit and let this finish cooking. So I'll bring you back when we plate up. Okay friends, our dinner is ready. I added 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese and just let that melt on there. So we're going to have some of our marinated sweet pickle slaw, and barbecued chicken and potato skillet. This is a new to us recipe, so when we get done eating, I'll come back and let you know what we thought of it. It smells really good. I'll see you in a bit. Okay friends, I wanted to get back on here and tell you that this barbecued chicken and potato skillet is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. I will have that recipe and the sweet bell pepper recipe linked for you below in the description box. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Sunday. Today I am going to make a beef chow mein. So I need to get a pound of hamburger ground up or browned up. So I'm just gonna get this done. And in this pan, I have some white rice cooking. My husband likes his chow mein on rice. And I'm going to need some for the chicken stir fry later in the week. So I'm going to brown this up and then I'll bring you back. Okay, my hamburger is cooked. So now I'm going to get the excess grease out of here. Doing the paper towel. Let that absorb it. Okay, now I'm going to add a 14.5 ounce can of beef broth. A 14 ounce can of bean sprouts that have been drained. And an 8 ounce can of sliced water chestnuts that have been drained. And then I need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. This is just the Great Value soy sauce. And then I need a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger. I'm not going to put quite all of that in. And then I took 1.5 cups of chopped up celery out of the freezer. And the recipe calls for mushrooms, but we do not do mushrooms here, so I'm leaving them out. I'm going to put the lid on this and let it cook for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to add a cornstarch slurry, which is going to be 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water. And then I'm going to add that to this and let it boil for a minute or so for it to thicken up. So I'll bring you back. Okay, our chow mein and the rice is done. I did add the cornstarch slurry. I'm going to put some chow mein noodles on my plate and some rice on the husband's plate. And here's our chow mein. There you have it, friends. That is our dinner tonight. Beef chow mein. Quick, simple recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.